Welcome to the CEF webinar tutorial. In the next few minutes, we will look at how you can access our webinars. We are using the Cisco Webex tool called the Webex Meetings. You will be using this tool inside of your browser, so that could be Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. They all work fine with it. In your email invitation to the webinar, you will get information how to access the webinars. So the first option is to click on the direct link provided, and this is the easiest option. And there are two other options, which is accessing the webinar via another link and then the meeting number and the password, or to simply call using your phone on this number here and putting in the access code. But let us focus on the easiest way to access the webinars, which is via the direct link. So simply you click on it and a web page like this will open. If you are maybe too fast, too soon to the webinar and the host, so the CEF host has not opened it yet, you might see a web page like this, so you're not able to join yet. So you wait until the webinar actually starts. That is usually half an hour to 15 minutes before the actual content is delivered. So you wait for the start of it, and then you refresh in your browser and you will see a web page like this. So to join, it is quite simple. You put in your name, then you put in any kind of email. It doesn't really matter, so I will just put in tests. You can put your email in here, and then you see you're able to click join the meeting. If you already have an email account connected to Webex, it might ask you to join in, to log in, and then you will be able to join the meeting. So now we are ready to join the meeting. So you will see this interface, the connection is established, and your browser will ask you to allow it to use your camera. So if you want to use your camera, you click allow, and you see that you can see the preview here. If you have multiple cameras, so maybe two of them connected to your computer, you can choose which one to use in this drop-down menu here. Okay, now we have our camera connected. The second step is to connect the audio section. So here on the left-hand side, you choose call using computer from this drop-down menu. So call using computer, and then you simply click on the connect audio and start video button. We click this, the connection will establish, and the browser will again ask you for permit to now allow it to use your microphone. So this you should click allow here, and let's see if we are successful. It will say connected. Okay, so now you're inside the webinar room, which is perfect. You will be able to see and hear other participants, the hosts and the experts, and you will see this interface. So these buttons, let's see what they do. The first one is to mute or unmute your microphone. So if it is black, it is unmuted, it works. If you click on it and now it is red, it is muted, so we won't be able to hear you. This is for the most time of the webinar. If you have a question, you unmute it and you can speak. The second button is for the camera. If it is blue, my camera is working, you can see down here. You click on it, your picture will disappear, so your camera is now not functioning. So you click on it again, select start my video, and your camera is back on. This button is for sharing content, which you will not be needing, but you might need this one with the person. You will click on it on the right hand side, you will see the participants listed. And the second button is for the chat functionality. So if you select this, click here, you can chat with other people. So let's put in hello and click enter. And you will see that your messages come up on the screen. The next button, these three small dots, is for settings. If you click on it, you will see some options. The only option that you might need is the audio connection. So if you click on it, you will see that you can adjust the volumes here. Again, you can unmute or mute your microphone, or you can disconnect the audio, which you should not do. So if you're finished with the volumes, you can click this X, close it, and then enjoy the webinar. At the end of the webinar, when you want to leave the meeting, just click on the X, the last button, and choose leave the meeting. Okay, so to quickly wrap up, to join the CEF webinar, you will get a link. Click on the link. It will take you to a website where you put in your name and your email and then join the meeting. But beware that you will have to allow your browser to access your camera and to access your microphone. Thank you for listening and looking at this tutorial, and enjoy our webinars. Goodbye.